Hello folks, Sam Owens here, and this is a maintenance video for Lasko oscillating fan, floor fan. These are very popular fans because they don't cost a lot, but boy, they can really do a grand job keeping you cool in these summers. If you use your air conditioner on a lower setting, you can turn these fans on and really stay comfortable at like 79 degrees. So, but it's getting dirty. I haven't cleaned it in a while, so I thought I would share how to clean your fan so that it operates just like new. We've got to take this apart, and I'm going to show you the steps, how to take the blade off, clean it, and assemble it all back together, and you can do it. It's very easy. So come on in for a closer look, and we'll start. So I'm going to let you see up close what we're talking about. All of this dust is accumulating in the vanes of the front of the fan because it's blowing out this way. Now let me show you the back side of it, which is the worst side. Now I want you to go and look at your fan. Yours is going to look the same way if you haven't cleaned it in a while. And what happens is this is blocking the air slowly. Right here, this is all being blocked, and everything in here is keeping the air from flowing smoothly because this dirt and dust is just dispersing the air from flowing smoothly and causing it to vortex. We need to take this apart and clean it. Also, look in the fan motor here. We need to clean that out. So we're going to do all of it. Now, all the way around are these little clips right here. There's 3 on this side, 1 and on the bottom and top, and 3 more on the other side. The best way is to take a small flat blade screwdriver like this and just push into the point where you can get it to snap out, and right like that. And you have to kind of pry out just a little bit. Oh, and the whole thing came out when it did that. And that's the way it will. Once one comes loose, it'll just cascade around. If it doesn't, then work around and you'll be able to get that off. Right here it says tightening is this way, counterclockwise. That's very important because to get this off, you got to go clockwise, like that. Just the opposite of what you've been taught all your life. But the reason for that is the way the fan blade turns, the motor turns, it'll tighten it instead of loosening it. And now this just pulls right off. Right here is a little bar, and it fits right in there. So when you go to put this back on, you have to put it on so that that little bar fits into that recessed area. And right here, clockwise is tightening, counterclockwise, see? Right there it says tightening is counterclockwise. Or clockwise, I'm sorry, it is, yeah. Yeah, this one, tightening is clockwise. So this one works properly because it's not spinning, and they wanted to show you that. We're going to wash everything up. And now this will come off, and you see it only goes on one way when you go to put it back on. This is the top right here. Well folks, that's a motor and there's wiring in there, so you don't want anything sharp in there. We're going to do the best we can with taking our shop vac, which is 1.5 horsepower. The stronger you got, the better it's going to work. So let's pull this back up. I think you see that we have air can flow really well in there, so that's all you need to do. Do that periodically. Take that screw loose, and we're not going to do that. I'm just going to hose that bottom off. Got my hose and I've got it on the jet setting. I've got 50/50 Awesome. That's a cleaner degreaser, and you're going to need something like a degreaser because this is oils and stuff in the air, and mixed with dust, it's going to be hard to get off. Now we put it out on the driveway in the very hot sun to dry for a while. I'll take a break. Everything is dry to the bone, and the first thing I want to do is get the motor and stand or down tube into the base. And what we do is just push this in as far as it'll go, twisting, and then we turn it over, and then I just simply put this screw in the bottom, and that will hold it in place. So I'm not gonna have you to watch this whole thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. This is a reverse operation now. We're going to put the back grill on first, and that is the larger part and the deeper part. It also has this little area right here, which I showed was on top, which matches up with this area. So we put that on there like that, and then we take this is to hold the back grill on, and you just get it started there, and you put it on nice and firm, because over time it'll loosen up if you don't put it on tight. I mean, not over tight, but tight enough that it's nice firm tightening. So now it's on there, good. Okay, the next thing is the blade. Remember, we pointed out about this, so you can take, and those two bars that stick out are going to fit over that. So I can just line it up like this and press it on, and it should go all the way. Okay, now we put the nut on. This is the one that is different. And you want to give it a good firm tightening, because it will loosen up over time if not. So there, that's nice. Okay. And the way you look for this is the lettering should be up where you can read it. Remember, when I took it off, you could read it. Okay? And I pointed out there were tabs in here. So this is the top tab. I'll start there, and I simply put that tab in there. See, okay, I put it in the slot and it's in there, and then I work my way around, and that's locked in. And now this one, and you have to kind of line them up all up, and you might even go over on the other side because they may not be lining up. So there. And then you pull this over like this and lift this out and look around, and it should snap in place. Once you get a few of them on, it's going to be okay all the way around. It's a very easy thing. But just get a couple on and then start working around. But don't just work on one side. Go from the top and work it around like that. Okay, there we go. All of them are in. And now we're going to plug it in and see what we get. Oh, I had it on already. Okay, no problem. All right, now I'm going to turn it on high. That's what we all want. You cannot believe the difference guarantee you, when you do this, you're going to say, wow, we've got a new fan. It's amazing, but dirt built up in the vents will just totally destroy a fan's performance. Okay, I hope this helps you a lot in the confidence that you need to try this. It's very easy to do, as you see, and you can do it. Go through all your fans. You can do this with just about any fan, and you will get a lot of service out of your fan. I want to thank you for watching my video.